Hey guys, Jacqueline from Jacqueline G Reads here. Today I have a book review on Tidal by Emily Snow. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the synopsis and then I'm going to get my thoughts, and I may end up with some spoilers, but I'll let you know. Hollywood starlet Willow Avery is out of rehab. With only one chance left to redeem herself, director's blacklist. At least that's what her parents and her agent are claiming. She doesn't really give a damn if she never makes another movie. She just wants to get on with her life, get back to her friends, and find her next escape. But Willow is broke. And whether she likes it or not, acting is the only job she knows how to do. When she accepts the lead in a beach drama, Willow finds herself in Hawaii with Cooper, the gorgeous Australian surfer, who's been hired to train her for her new role. Cooper is different from the other men she knows. He doesn't want to use her, and he refuses to let her fail. But when an old friend with a toxic presence re-enters Willow's life, she will have to choose between the girl she was and the person she's becoming. Or she may lose the man she's falling for hard. So my thoughts on this book. I loved Willow and Cooper together. I thought they were the perfect couple. I felt for Willow. She has been dealing with a struggle that not many people can deal with. People go insane, but you can understand where she's coming from. Cooper has a past too that we find out in this book that kind of sort of leads them together. Now I'm going to get into the spoilers. When she was 16, she was dealing with teenage pregnancy from another actor that broke up with her, took a practically, that was like 10 or 20 years older than her. We find out that she was pregnant. That's one of the reasons why she turned to drugs, because she couldn't cope with the fact that she had to give her son up for adoption. We find out that his father beat him. They were just perfect for each other. I feel like he was like her yin to her yang, if that's even a good metaphor. Probably not. I felt like he complimented her where she needed it. He was there for her when she needed it. She practically fell hard. He was always saying like provocative things to her, and she'd be like, yeah, whatever, Cooper, you know. She's at this point in her life where she is not wanting to act anymore. She's kind of rethinking her life in general. So we find out later in the book that Cooper has asked her to marry him. I believe that was like in the epilogue. And she refused to. And then she's been looking for her son. That she put up for adoption, but she did a closed adoption. And if you don't know anything about closed adoptions, then you know that it's hard to find your kid once the case is closed. So she's looking for her son that she has yet to find. So we find out like 2 or 3 years later that Cooper and them are still together. Cooper and Willow are still together, and she and him go to New York on vacation, and they're at a park, and he surprises her with finding her son, and then he asks her again with the little boy. I guess he told the little boy about it. And he asked her, will you marry him? Or something like that. And she was like, yes. She finally said yes because she was like, I can't love a man more than I love him. If he's going to do this for me, I can't love him more. So it ended on a happy note. I was happy to see Willow end up in a good place. Because if you don't know, many people who turn to drugs, they don't turn out to be in good places. And I'm glad to see a book where that person turns out to be good. So I know this is my first review. I know it was all over the place and you're probably like, what did I just watch? But I promise they'll get better. But please subscribe and make sure to follow the links below. And I hope to talk to y'all soon. Please leave comments below. And have a great day. Bye.